Hello students, I am Dr. S. Associate Professor, Department of History and Tourism. Today you will be taught supplementary accommodation in tourism and hotel management. This unit you will be able to understand the meaning of supplementary accommodation, appreciate the importance and role of supplementary accommodation in tourism, learn about the distinctive features of supplementary accommodation. What is supplementary accommodation? There are number of establishments outside the hotel industry which offer accommodation to tourists. It is a secondary accommodation designed to meet the needs of tourists where accommodation are unavailable beyond the budget. There are various accommodation on offer, each provide facilities and different experience. Supplementary accommodation that is essential aspect when one travel. Multiple type of accommodation that guest can choose an option that best fit their preferences and budget. Some guests may prefer a standard room for a short stay, while other may prefer a suite with more amenities and a space for a longer holiday. In this unit, I will explain the different types of supplementary accommodation. Each has its own unique and amenities that caters to different types of guests and situations. However, it is also significant to keep in mind additional cost and great location when making decision about what type of accommodation to choose. For example, a hotel with conference room and business facilities might be best for corporate travelers, while a lodge near a national park might be a popular choice for outdoor enthusiasts. So next we are going to see what is the role of accommodation in tourism sector. Tourism is based on the quantity and quality of available accommodation option. It is an important factor in the tourism industry growth. Tourism are drawn to a destination because of the accommodation available. So therefore accommodation is of great importance to the tourism industry for several reasons. Firstly, it provides a place for tourists to stay and rest during their travels, which is essential for their overall experience. Additionally, the variety and quality of accommodation option can greatly influence a traveler's decision to visit a particular destination. Furthermore, the availability of accommodation can have a significant impact on the local economy as it creates job and generate revenue for business in the area. Overall, accommodation play a crucial role in attracting and satisfying tourists, thereby contributing to the success of the tourism industry. Whenever a person goes to other location, which is not his home location, he requires temporary shelter accommodation. This service is provided by hotel, guest house industry. A person by habit requires a base accommodation to meet his personal comfort, physical need. Accommodation hence is a primary requirement fulfilled by the hotel industry. Next one, we are going to see about the features of the supplementary accommodation. Standard comfort is a modest as compared to that of a hotel. Accommodation is a very low price. So therefore various accommodation on offer, each provide facilities and different experience. Cleanliness. A clean environment is a critical for guest satisfaction and is often primary criteria for the guest. Safety and security. Guests need to feel secure in the environment. Comfort. Comfortable bed, pillow, heating and cooling system and overall ambience are essential for guest stay. Maintenance. Everything should be in good working order. Prompt and effective maintenance is crucial if anything goes wrong. Customer service. Friendly, attentive and professional service from staff make a significant difference in guest satisfaction. Supplementary accommodation specifically designed to cater to the tourist where hotel accommodation may not be available or may be beyond the budget. Types of supplementary accommodation. There are various types of accommodations are as follows: motel, youth hostel, camping site, pension, bed and breakfast establishment, tourist holiday villages, circuit house, capsule hotel, paying guest accommodations and overwater bungalow. You might need to stay in any of these accommodation while going for a short or long trip. Motel. Motel were the earliest form of accommodation, are usually smaller than hotel, typically located along the highways and preferably at an important road junction. Motel generally have one or two floors. They serve the function of transit hotel and accommodate the guest for overnight stay. Rooms are arranged in such a way that vehicle can be parked just outside the door. Motel are also called motor lodge or motor inn. The concept of motel and motel hotel originated in the United States of America. Motel was meant for local motorists and foreign tourists traveling by road. A motel is a place you can stay overnight with plenty of parking and easy access to a highway. They provide parking facility, restaurant facility and recreational facilities. They also equipped with filling station, accessories, repair service, elevator service to automobiles. There is also equipments and tools available which the guest can use himself if he wishes to repair his vehicle. The price charged for accommodation and meals, refreshment is much cheaper as compared to that of a hotel. So, now I am showing you the slide of the motel. Next one we are going to see is youth hostel. Youth hostel was first appeared in Germany in 1900. Youth hostel can be defined as a building which offer clean, moderate, inexpensive shelter to young people who exploring their own country or other countries and traveling independently or in groups on holiday or for educational purposes. Youth hostel provide dormitory accommodation with common bathroom and catering facilities. They even provide cots, mattress, sheets and blanket. It offers a moderate and inexpensive shelter to young people. The facilities, amenities and service offered are all dedicated towards the needs and wants of the young travelers. They also provide kitchen for self-catering. The wardens are appointed by the state government and paid by the state government. It is a place where young people of different social backgrounds and nationalities meet together and come to know each other. The objective of the youth hostel is therefore not merely to provide accommodation and board, but also to serve as a center which offer opportunities to young people coming from different parts of the country as also young travelers from abroad to know and understand each other. Youth hostels are started with the view to encourage the young youth to travel in order to learn and know about the country and also to socialize. So, this is the dormitory. I am showing you the slides of the youth hostel. There is a place for hall of meeting and there is an open air stage and you have a buffet system like foods are provided, and next one is a dining hall and there are also library. Next we are going to see about the camping site. Camping site constitute a significant accommodation category in many holiday areas. They are very popular in European countries and United States of America. These are also known as open air hostel, tourist camp or camping ground. These establishments are used extensively by the tourists. Many of them stay for a longer period than week or fortnight. These are the slides I am showing you about the camping sites. Next one is pension. A pension is one type of supplementary accommodation. It is also described as a private hotel, guest house or a boarding house. A pension hotel is a specific type of boarding house in European country. In Europe, the word pension is used for payment to retired workers. Pensions are very popular in certain European countries, particularly in Italy, Austria, Germany and Switzerland. The reservation for accommodation is made in advance. Pension accommodation is much cheaper than hotel accommodation. Pensions are usually family run and owned and are never part of a chain. They don't have the service of concierge, porter and room service. Catering facilities are optional and are restricted to residents. Next we are going to see about the bed and breakfast. Bed and breakfast is generally a small establishment with 4 to 10 guest rooms instead of 50 to 100 or more found at most hotels. This establishment provide only accommodation and breakfast and not the meal. They are usually located in large towns and cities. It caters both holiday and business travelers. This establishment, bed and breakfast, offer home cooked breakfast as part of the stay, which can be more satisfying and a healthy start to the day than a continental breakfast at a hotel. So, bed and breakfast are often housed in historical buildings or unique properties which can provide a more interesting and memorable experience than a standard hotel. These establishments are very popular among the holiday makers. Next, we are going to see about tourism holiday villages. Tourist villages were established in some European countries after World War II. The village complex is a center of accommodation, providing extensive sports and recreational facilities, riding, swimming, tennis, volleyball, football, sauna, mini golf, badminton, table tennis and yoga. Telephone, radios, newspapers and TV are banned unless there is an emergency. There is also a small shopping complex where one can buy articles of daily needs. The service of a doctor are also available in the village. The accommodation is sold for a week or a fortnight at an all-inclusive price. Tourist villages are mostly promoted by important club, social organization and also by tourist organizations. Many leisure tourism trips are taken where the main purpose is relaxation, rest and enjoyment. Such trips are called holidays. Most holidays are taken in family groups, couples or with group of friends. Sometimes people may choose to go on a holiday by themselves, to be on their own, perhaps to meet new friends. So, the tourist holiday villages are nowadays becoming very popular in supplementary accommodation. Next, we are going to see about circuit house. A circuit house refers to government owned, government operated guest house for government officials. Besides, there is a large hall with several single beds. Each bed has a shelf, common toilet and shower. The price of the room is nominal, however, they do not provide food. The term circuit house originated during colonial era. When British officials travel across different regions or circuit to oversee administrative affairs, collect revenue and maintain law and order, this official required suitable accommodation during their travel and thus circuit houses were established at various strategic locations within their administrative circuit. They serve as temporary residence for government officials during their official visit to different cities or region within the country. Next is Capsule Hotel. It is also another type of supplementary accommodation. In the year 1979, this type of hotel was started in Osaka in Japan. A capsule hotel is a box made of plastic or glass reinforcement cement. The capsule box has the entrance either on the one side or another side of the box. This type of hotel provide basic facilities such as beds, television, flexible lighting and boxes for valuable and desk. Facilities such as toilet, washroom, vending machine and lounge area are located on each floor. Capsules are only big enough to crawl in and sit, but one cannot stand inside. Capsule hotels usually have common kitchen or dining area where the guest can heat up food using a microwave or hot water dispenser. Some capsule hotel may also provide vending machine or other snacks and drinks for sale in the lobby or other common area. Sleeping pods usually have secure locker or other storage facilities to keep your belongings safe. So you can rest easy without worrying about your belonging. Although sleeping pods are small, they are designed to be comfortable with features like soft bedding, pillows and blankets, and some even offer temperature control and other amenities. Capsule Hotel provide cheap, basic overnight accommodation for guests who do not require or who cannot afford lodger. Overall, sleeping in a pod can provide a comfortable and affordable option for travelers who need a short-term place to sleep. Next is paying guest accommodation. Paying guest refers to when a person stays in someone else's house, property and pay rent for that accommodation and facilities available with it, such as electricity, water, housekeeping and food at times. To avoid managing everything from food to furniture, laundry to grocery, shopping on their own, people choose paying guest accommodation. Paying guest charge depend on the available facilities. It is for one to decide whether they want a single, double or triple sharing rooms and whether the paying guest stay include food and housekeeping facilities. The rental cost as well as the security deposit for paying guest is much lesser than staying in a hotel or apartment. You no need to pay for maintenance or service charges every month. Another benefit of staying in a paying guest accommodation is that you get hygienic and healthy home cooked food. In a paying guest, you can choose between single room or even shared room. It is easy to shift from one paying guest to another or one city to another, as you do not need to carry furniture or any such heavy items with you. In several paying guest accommodation, you also get facilities like laundry, washing utensil and housekeeping, Wi-Fi and more. Conclusion. I am coming to the conclusion of the supplementary accommodation. Supplementary accommodation play a crucial role in ensuring that destination can effectively meet the diverse demand of travelers, particularly those with limited budget or specific need. It opens up travel opportunities for low income groups and encourage broader tourism participation. Supplementary accommodation forms a flexible resource pool that can adapt to fluctuating demand, catering to both short-term visitors and those requiring longer stay. Supplementary accommodation stand as a cornerstone of inclusive and sustainable tourism, ensuring that no traveler is left behind and destinations can thrive year-round. Thank you.